What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cure Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Second biggest? What's the first?
I am Groot.
Oh, right. How could I forget about Nowhere?
Guys? Is that Drax?
I am Groot.
So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
Your friend's fear and pain primed him as prey.
What do you know about it, Goldilocks?
More than I mind.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little fuzzy. Part of poor Greenie can never stop digging until he accepts what's buried.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right? Oh, no. That?
Thanos.
We got a runner!
After us, Starlight! I don't know this part! Drax!
Please be something soft down there! Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey Gamora?
I'm going to enjoy this. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am!
What's with that helmet?
Maybe he always wanted more!
Better than therapy!
Remind me not to make her mad! He ain't real, remember? Go nuts!
Drax really killed this guy?
Clearly not! The bigger they are, the harder they...
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
I think I remember there being two of him.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
You fight a phantom, fear-given form. It is a futile foray.
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered!
It's like he can't be killed!
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't!
It is a destiny.
That's it! That's why I couldn't see!
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis? Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up! Look!
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Not so fast, little one. Drax! Wait up!
Hey, that's cheating!
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax. There he is again!
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it! I can hear you.
You play pawns on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little wife.
Huh? You can
Your
see
friend
me?
is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been no help, you seem full of opinions on how this works.
It is you who forced me to follow this fantasy of falsehood.
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, Kamaria, is it time to come home?
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
It's not in Kansas anymore.
The Flark are those!
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
The Flark are those!
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
Got it! I'll deal with the net! You guys keep those things off Golden Boy!
Heads up!
Gamora, slice him up!
Dash things keep pouring out of them nests! Blast them, would you, Quill?
One down!
The lips relent! Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage!
Quill, you get all those nests?
Relent, you wretch!
Pretty sure that's a no!
Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my fur!
Everyone all right?
Define all... All right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
There will be more.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
I do not know if you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it!
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nets!
I cannot breach the barrier while these denizens defy me!
Working on it!
Another one! You boys need to keep up! Careful!
Don't pop a blood vessel!
Chop him up!
There's gotta be a way to show Drax the truth!
Too bad he's missing all this!
All right, that should do it. Or not. Snag him! We're working on it, man!
Watch your back!
I think it likes you, Quill! At least these things are satisfying to blow up.
Have a blast, Rocket! Danger close, Rocket! We're working on it, man! Let go of me!
Oh, Quill's getting that hug he so desperately needed!
What's next, Peter?
right! Seek and destroy, just like last time!
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Let loose, Rocket!
Forget beer.
I cannot breach the barrier while these denizens defy me.
Working on it! We're working on it, man! You think these things were in us, too?
Try not to think about that!
Look out! Wipe them out, Rocket! We're working on it, man!
Another worm dissected!
That should do it! Or not!
There's gotta be a way to show Drax the truth!
Too bad he's missing all this!
That's the last one!
Don't
Endless
pop a blood
entropy.
vessel!
Cease this charade!
Cover your eye holes!
This is...
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. Alright, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or... whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit, and you can't pay me if we're both dead.
Mantis! A little help here!
Ow!
Rocket!
I tried pinching myself. You...
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes...
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most feast, my commander. They both... Peter Quill.
I don't know.
Without...
You're not.
We've already...
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too.
Papa, are you...
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had. And not resent the time that we lost. shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great dark, more certain. Pure the darkness may consume her.
Not if...
We gotta be...
Hope. More...
Because...
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Even in earnest, you underestimate. Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were under of my way.
I think...
I do not...
This is...
A dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Evil, fool, cancerous...
Hang on. You can't name a craving.
I named nothing. Clawed through my consciousness. Its deafening demands sated solely by suffering.
Can you listen to this?
Let's call this to...
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation. You let...
Whatever his will, he swore to separate harm.
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how...
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's.
Peter, you can't...
This was different. And I saw...
You hear you're
Quite contained.
You mean we could get her back?
Essence can be retained but not restored. Our echo acts as anchor, manipulated by Magus to deceive the daughter.
So it's like Corral...
His feet is not...
It's appetite.
We're gonna need...
Well,
So step 1, find Nikki.
step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you... Oh,
What's going...
Lark.
Oh, Flark.
check out the cortex. We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming?
Then we'll go.
Don't go dying on me. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be...
She knows what she's doing.
I'm sorry.
Did he?
Not so much as a
Don't...
You?
Just...
If he kill...
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to be...
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. Ain't this a nice bench? Perfect for tinkering. All right, it's all yours. Small marvel crafted. Ah, got a crick in my back because of that. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know. No, you put...
Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
Destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed... Oh.
You're...
Man...
You're... Me...
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before. Blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin.
Before wonder if his...
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity be wrought...
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow. Mourns his lost son.
Because he wants to...
No.
So, go down.
Indubitably.
My shoulders are sore.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Did you reach Cos? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hey, old traveler. Have you accepted?
We have... Thank...
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing is fast.
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Oh, you tracks! Gamora, cut him down!
Breaker's
The
congregation
Mars
just lost a
Commandment
member!
#1! Thou shalt stab! Chop it down! The sorcerer protects the rest!
All the more reason to kill him first!
You're in this now!
We got the big one seeing stars!
We shall make his fall permanent! What the? Coach is choosing his team members! And ready! Guys, huddle up!
You realize what we're dealing with out there? Kratakan insanity!
They say zealots are notoriously difficult to defeat.
Yeah, well, the reputation as Flarkin killing machines is growing by the tick. How are we supposed to win this one, Quill?
Who cares what people say about their kills? They're flarked in the head. That's a losing situation.
Losers can be easily defeated.
Exactly! They can say what they want to say, but I'm saying this galaxy is in trouble, and it'll only get better if we do what we do best. We're the flarking guardians of the galaxy! Who's with me? Feel my wrath!
This is gonna be fun!
Feel this!
Chop chop, Gamora! Time for the big guns! Rocket! New gun!
Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Hold them down, crew! Drax, sack
I will enjoy this!
Oh, you Rocket! Cut him up, Gamora!
Boom! Zonked out a cultist!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Drax, little help?
I must pry it loose from its source. The promise is to be realized here. Converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual. We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory in storage.
Dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometime. But...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from me.
They're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Blast them! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
We should be better prepared.
We're ready as we'll ever be.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one.
Tell your new boss he ain't getting away with this!
No picture. We'll have to tell him ourselves, as they will be dead.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupin. Butts, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good.
Peter! Well, that didn't work.
Larkin, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of...
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill!
Shh! Quietly. Oh. The Emporium used to be...
Quiet! I thought I heard something. Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Shh! Quietly.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
I could have swore.
More churchies dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Oh! Make like a tree! Rocket! Do your thing! Smash him up, Drax!
No mercy!
Got to be! Don't sweat it! You didn't stand a chance! One less cultist to worry
This
about.
looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! She finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Gamora! What's going on?
Feel my I'm stuck in the assassin!
Throw that, Drax! You're up, big guy!
Whatever happened to not running in?
The larger one is mine!
Blow them away, Roger!
Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles.
This adversary is well fortified!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! The healing priest's reeling! Let's whoop his tail! So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
There are more arriving!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
And he will suffer for it!
You won't ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem.
Alright, at least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
Make your peace!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles.
That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
Root! Show him your roots!
He just went over!
Something's up! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged-up church?
No, of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew. Sure thing. So
Why?
it's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we monster. I team my app.
Well,
Actually,
what?
Actually,
You did. You said you...
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Kratak.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just...
Agreed. That's...
We accept you, Gamora Zenwaburi.
pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
coming! It's all you, Gamora! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are!
Party tracks!
Right!
The matriarch could not save
he
this
came
one!
from!
Go warn him! Beat him! Blitz him, Rocket!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Feels like I've been shooting that big buck for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Drax! Destroy! Lock and load, Rocket! It's just gonna get harder from here! I relish the challenge! This combat is short to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
That big robot is a serious problem!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their safe chariots! Seems pretty tough for an old machine!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Put them up! Prepare yourself, Fiend!
To the bone! When we find Breaker, I get it first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that.
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't...
She is the... You...
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be.
4 now 4.
Oops.
Slash him, Gamora! Okay, we gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
On the left!
Flarkin' snipers! Dash killers!
We need to close this distance!
Cut him down, Groot!
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
You got this one!
Running and gunning on rooftops!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Scutting church medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
Blow him up!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Do your thing, Gamora!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them! What is next, Peter Quill?
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Send it their way, Drax!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the dog stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Groot, you're up! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop! Stay away from the edges!
I got it, Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Guys, huddle up!
I fought a ton of cheating scumnuts in my time, Quill.
Same here.
But the way these creeps cheat is flarkin' criminal. They keep it up, they're gonna win this fight in no time.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, just one little mistake and they're gonna bring us down. Who's with me?
I feel
Can't believe I'm missing Thanos right now. Get ready!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
I am Groot!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Deadliest woman incoming! Oh, well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears! About time!
Let's see that sword!
Peter, one of us needs to hold him down!
We can all get a piece if we force him to land!
Tie him down!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Carve him a new one! We must restrain them!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you abroad!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they can see! We don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Rigor
His perfect posterior! His
champion cheeks.
Look out!
Do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
Too close! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Light him up, Rocket!
Dodge this!
How many are there? Like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
Orphan!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
This is how it's done! Head on a swivel! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Time to shred them! Wrap them up, bud!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh, man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Bombed out weirdos deserve it!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Bust out the smart bombs! Mince 'em!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Under suffice.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult. And the Magus World Destroyer thing.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it. Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you got...
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
So will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
You get away! The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Rocket! Safety's off!
This is the story battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
away from my dog! Drax, toss it! Keep the breathing room, Groot! Gamora, snip it! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuffle!
Ah! This roll will not break so easily! Slice and dice!
Cosmo, you...
Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Rocket! Fireworks!
We're barely scratching the big thing's cake!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first! We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Deathless Top Gamora!
Eat this! Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Bombs away, Rocket! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Can't roll through! Rodent is being overwhelmed! Run him through! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one! They got Peter!
Get away from my dog! Rip him a new one! Meet your maker!
Who says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn?
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy!
You owe me 112!
What would I do without you, Rocket? Gamora! Run him through!
To the chase! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
File your complaint later! The contraption cannot predict our mercy! You struggle in vain!
You're welcome!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! This is the last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
These sparkers won't let up!
The giant robot is stumbling! We must put it down! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! I kiss
extra help!
Hold on! I got you, buddy!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Let's kick some butt, huh?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
The dog is not dead yet!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Come on, let's slice him up!
Hang in there, bud! Quill, do something!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building a statue for this! Get him, Groot!
There goes the arm!
Load up, Rocket! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him! Why does the dog not mind Blaster?
Something's wrong with him! Cosmo, you've got to snap back!
Throw that, Drax!
The post is scrambled!
Don't mourn him! Beat him! Chop him up!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Flark it, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me.
Where is Cosmo? Smell of...
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo.
Blosk.
He's talking about...
No. Perfection.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katardian. Not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads. Mind for scrap.
Right.
This one...
It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. You Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo.
Those... Right now! Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right.
They are wicked.
That's it.
No.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Yep. Definitely something gross me. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
Yeah, we're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. Rocket! Go! What's down that giant brain drain?
Trace me! They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the thalamus! Down!
Chop him, Gamora!
Normal attacks aren't working!
The traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation!
Not one of the locked out space cops! Gamora, put him down!
He's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Nerd lost his footing! Squeeze him off his feet!
Danger close, Rocket!
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
This is so weird! This is so gross!
The cranial matter has an impressive springiness! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Next time, you're on your own!
I thought I was a goner, man! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Great
I think I've got my mask. Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
It's all yours. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so myself.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same.
Come on. This place isn't the only dive bar in the galaxy. We'll find an...
Quill, me and Groot met here. My first arrest was here. There ain't no replacing nowhere.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Two!
Smoke them, Rocket!
This whole city is going to collapse!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
Chop, chop, Gamora! Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
You guys should run! When he says that, things get messy! Still don't hear no ritual!
Hopefully that means it hasn't started!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stomps there, big guy!
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody!
Let's see those branches!
I am trying to destroy!
Let loose, Rocket! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goons!
These Flarknards cheat!
He was gone long before I got to him! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scudfuckers! Eat it! Lucky shot!
Right, another zealot!
Another one? Go, Rocket! Order up!
Toss him around!
Is the whole church here?
Everybody showed up for this one.
Wipe them out, Rocket! It's a breathing room, Groot! Gamora's commandment number 1. Thou shalt Drax! Shut him down! Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card.
Breathing room, Groot!
My mind! Rage! Just keep it pointed at the other team!
This is bringing back war memories!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
I see it! You don't stand a chance!
The flying one has been grounded!
Put him down, Groot!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Just try not to break the vortex when we get in there.
Creeps are coming from everyone!
Good!
Drax.
More for the bloody reaping!
If we see Ranger in there, he's mine!
I will respect your battle claim!
I hope Worldmind has a solid life insurance policy. Show him some muscle!
I will end you!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate! It's all you.
Just show me what to ventilate! Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
Beautify him, Groot! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About Flarkin time!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
These renegades are relentless! Perish!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must prepare for pain!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
Cut him off, Gamora!
This one's defenses are formidable!
Time for the big guns! These seem to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about.
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
I shall break their bones!
Slash him, Gamora!
I can't miss when there are this many goons!
Now this is a proper response to our presence!
It's got Groot!
Gamora!
You got it!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Oh, you, Rocket!
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
The ritual that's gonna consume all life in the galaxy? Sorry, not sorry! Robes is healing his pals!
You can't do that without a head! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
You got this one! I was just trying to wake him up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Rocket! Nuke him!
Where is the Warlock?
Practicing his poem somewhere! I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Working on it! Just need to shoot this one guy!
I am Groot!
I will enjoy this!
String him up! Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
Warlock said Raker did the same thing to him! Past time someone got stabbed!
Well, we gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Anyone see Raker?
Nope, no sign of him! All this faith energy is tinkling up my insides!
Keep yourself safe, Rocket, but keep shooting!
I am Groot!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
I am Groot!
What's next, Peter?
Drax! Kick their butts!
No mercy!
We're coming, Nikki!
She does not seem in pain. From this distance, anyway.
Stick it to her, Groot! Roped another cultist!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state dump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Let him try!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
It must be necessary to bring about the fulfillment! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
What's next, Peter?
Wreck
We
'em,
need to
Drax!
get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Where is the warlock?
Practicing his poem somewhere!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
It's her flarkin' fulfillment when the soul-sucking deity inside her brings Mommy back to life! I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
What is this must be necessary to bring about
That did something! Look at the hand!
Alright! One down, 3 to go!
He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me! Well, we gotta unplug these bastard things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
That's right! Feel it! And then help us stop your ritual from releasing it!
No sign of the unibrow!
We must continue the push!
Weren't we pulling the cords loose?
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Stop him short, Groot! Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax! Unbelievably, insanely magnificent!
Right?
Like a flarkin' supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
We are!
Oh, yeah!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there! We'll have her free pretty soon!
Just another army to mow down, folks, but yeah!
Groot, snag him!
Prepare to jump into the... Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state dump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened!
I have slain the believer!
Don't mourn him, beat him!
The more the barrier shrinks, the better I feel!
At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
They do not have any problem-solving skills!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
It'll be a slice!
Last one, people!
Hurry! We don't know how long she can last!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is how I get things done!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Well, we gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
This has got my name on it!
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Just one plug left! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Kyle, resist the evil craving inside you!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
I've never been more focused!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
I might need some help! Nikki!
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining...
This is why...
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? Take it back. I can feel it
Does she not...
back.
The court meets... Please.
Is the... Let her do my...
If you...
I'll...
Damn it!
You what?
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastin Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time. down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on!
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Rocket, anything?
What about Avengers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can us.
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoi technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Like Rock.
Thanks.
Matter.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us.
Guys, and no, then any...
You know where we're going.
To Makluf.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings...